Hello guys, welcome to another update, Tank Assault. Now in today's video, for once, I'm not going to be talking about my little reef tank. I'm going to be talking about this new tank I have here in my kitchen. This is a nano fluval tank. I can't remember exactly what the name of it was, but I picked up quite a bargain here. I got this small nano tank. It came with the light you see on it. The filter is all built into this compartment at the back, so as you can see the water overflows at the back there. It goes through your filtration and then into your return chamber, and in there I have a small heater. The heater didn't come with the tank, it was the only thing that didn't come with it, and I don't know what to put in here. I'm deciding at the minute. I'm stuck between either making it a shrimp tank or getting a betta fish. I'm thinking betta. The only issue I've got if I get a betta is, as you can see, the flow is quite quick. I can turn the pump down, so that's quite good, and I've worked out if I angle it a certain direction, there's not too much flow. Now I have already had a bit of a disaster in there. As you can see, I stuck some Christmas tree moss to this piece of bogwood in here. Now this is my first freshwater tank in a long time, and my first ever planted freshwater tank. So I thought to myself, well, how do I attach it? I watched a couple of videos online. Some people said using cotton, and some people said using glue. And I didn't have any cotton, so I thought, glue, why not? I used the glue already for my corals, as you've seen before, if you follow me on Instagram. So I thought, let's go for it. Now, as you can see, I made an absolute mess of it. All the white you see on that piece of wood that the moss is attached to, all of that is super glue. Now, I'm hoping it grows in a little bit and covers it. If it doesn't, obviously, I'll have to get some more moss and attach it over the top, because at the minute it looks terrible. Yeah. The heater I've got in there is, you can't see it, is a small heater. For a betta tank. It's absolutely brilliant. I had one in there before, but the issue I have, when this tank evaporates, the first place that evaporates is this chamber here. So it's kind of like if you've got a sump tank, it evaporates from where your pump is first, and the heater I had came up to about here, so it fit, but as soon as I had the smallest bit of evaporation, the heater was out of the water, and I really didn't like that. So this guy sits right down the bottom. I think he comes up to about here. As you can just see the light there, it comes up to about here, which is a lot better. The only thing I do need to do, I need to frost the back, because as you can see all the plugs behind the tank. Now, the substrate, I'm using some plant substrate underneath. That's the brown stuff, I can't remember what it's called, with just some normal black gravel over the top. I've got some planted rooted plants over there. As you can see, there's a little bit of die off from what was delivered, but it doesn't look too bad. And I've got Java moss on a little plate there that I received today, so that's in there just at the minute, just thrown in to try and bring it back to life a little bit. Due to the fact I've got no inhabitants in this tank at the minute, it is cycling. I have in the back compartment here, as you can see, a shrimp. This guy's fresh out the freezer. I put him in there just to help the bacteria in the tank grow, because obviously, as you know, you can't just put a fish straight into a tank with no bacteria. I have ordered some ram's horn snails, 5 of them, so they should be with me within the next few days. I'll let you know when I get them. As soon as those guys arrive, I'll remove the shrimp from that chamber there, and they should be enough to keep the bacteria alive until I decide, do I go shrimp or do I go betta. If you've got any questions about this tank, please drop me a question in the comment section below, and I'd also appreciate your advice. Do I go shrimp or do I go betta? I'm thinking red cherry shrimp or a betta fish. Obviously I can't have both. The girlfriend wants the betta, I want the shrimp, so help me out. Thank you guys, bye bye.